Hello and welcome to my very first playthrough of Life is Strange on the PlayStation 4. Yeah, I don't know much about this game. I haven't actually watched many trailers or gameplay videos. I know the game has been out for a while. I don't think it was one that was on PlayStation Plus and I picked it up. I was curious to try it out. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect in terms of story, characters and gameplay. I know it's sort of choice based. I've just finished playing a lot of the Telltale games. I think it's similar to that, but I guess I'll find out. So let's jump in. Okay, yeah, so start a new game. Okay, so we've got new game, play episodes, a director's commentary as well, that's quite cool. I don't think there's much in help and options. I think you've got the gamma, audio settings, language. I'll turn the subtitles on just in case. Yeah, okay, that's all there. Wireless controller, yeah, cool. Okay, so here we go. New game of Life is Strange, very first playthrough on the PlayStation 4. Really like this music. Okay, it's a story-based game that features player choice. The consequence of all of your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I love these type of games. Oh wow. That was loud. The sound effects are fantastic in this game. It looks quite nice.
Where am I? What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, cool. So you actually control a character in this game. Controls feel fairly smooth, responsive. I don't know if it's one of those games where you see items or anything. Maybe not, because it's very choice-based. Can't seem to run any faster. But yeah, straight away, I'm really impressed with the sound effects in this game. And wow. Okay, that's pretty damn scary. That is absolutely frightening. I hate stuff like that. Nature doing its thing. You have no control over it. I'm curious how you supply the choices, if it's
Holy shit.
very Telltale-like with the 4 options, or if it's quite different. Yeah, that's a beast of Oracle. Oh wow.
Whoa.
Oh.
That
Okay.
was so surreal.
Wow, it's a dream.
Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Okay.
Diane Arbus.
It was
There
more than
you
a
go,
dream.
Victoria. Why
Okay,
Arbus?
so what can we do? We can look.
Because of her
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally
Oh, I
haunted
like
by
this.
the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
So you can
I
look.
haven't kept up with my journal as
right?
much as I should.
And frankly, it's both.
If
Read the
anybody else
journal.
looked at this, what would they think?
Oh wow. Okay. Okay, so a journal is like your chapters. It's saying there's 6 chapters, maybe. What was that first page?
It's bullshit.
If anybody else looked at this,
Here we
what
go.
would they think?
October, my favourite month, the best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change colour, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. It's global warming, and I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies soon. Yet Kate let me borrow the October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Okay. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so puny. Yeah, puny, Max. Okay. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to be completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop. You have all the time in the world. Okay, so there's things you can read. Oh wow, okay, there's more. Damn, I ain't reading all of that. She got accepted into Blackwell. Let's see if there's anything interesting. Parents were quite happy. August 18th, 2013. Leave Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Okay, she's really into photography. She's worried if her and Chloe are still friends. See if there's anything else. She likes coffee shops. Okay, and she goes on to August 25th. Shit, it's crazy here. I didn't realise how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Okay, she had to clear out a room. Just trying to see if there's anything interesting worth pointing out. Well, I'm sure you can pause it and read along. September the 2nd, 2013, and September the 3rd. Got entry into a new dorm room. Haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine. I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. Plan a whole wall of photos. I guess she did that. Trying to remember her dorm mates' names. Trying to judge what type of a girl she is. She was really excited. I'm no good with names and faces right away, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Elisa. How could I forget Victoria Chase, rich stylist, entitled? I could feel instant judgment when she looked at me, at my raggedy ass clothes. She seems to have quite a cool style, the way she writes. Wow, Jesus, it's loads. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything's picture waiting to be taken. Okay, so she's in Mr. Jefferson's photography class right now. September the 4th. Loads of homework. Made a new friend in my science class. Name is Warren Graham. Serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. Comes across as a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. Talk about photographers. We traded numbers and he'll be a good study partner or a good friend. Okay, so at least she's found a friend there. Okay, she found her age. She's 18. Okay, so we had to research photographers for homework. He doesn't try to be too hip or says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Page 6 out of 8. Okay, September the 15th. What's going on now? Just worried about homework. Homework's taking a bit of a toll. Someone called Nathan Prescott is a Victorian male clone. Way more money and attitude if that's possible. Family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay. Yesterday during the class he put his feet on the desk, started texting and the teacher didn't say jack. I'd get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the city elite Vortex Club that put on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. She likes Katie Marsh. Seems to be a pretty and sweet girl. Page 7 out of 8. Okay, so got September the 23rd and September the 30th here. She's been taking some pictures around campus. There's an Everyday Heroes photo contest and the winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. Just one photograph from each student. Okay, maybe that's the one that she's got on her desk. She doesn't know whether she loves it or hates it here. Trying to keep up with the science of all things, like I give a shit or understand. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him and him to take my place in class. Okay, this last page here, which is October the 1st. Her favourite month. Best weather of the year. She likes watching the leaves change colour and turning into tiny flames. It's hot. Oh, okay, this is where I was. Okay. Just caught up to where I was. Okay, so it's about the Halloween party. Okay, cool. Got a bit of a background on her, which is quite nice. Her name's Max. It's Max. Oh, jeez, wow. Well, okay, so I'm guessing you're playing as Max. She wanted to be a photographer always, and see the world through my own lens finder. She's always been drawn to the analog rather than the digital. And she likes all different styles. What else? I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend, forever. At least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. So she's 18. And she's ready to begin a whole new life here with a retro camera at her side. Okay, this is the teacher. Mark Jefferson, really good photographer. He's quite hip for his age, but kind of aloof and sometimes pretentious. Okay. He really wants me to enter a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest, which gets you the trip to San Francisco. Okay, who else is there? So this is someone I don't know about. Okay, I've heard the name. Katie Marsh. Sweet and nice. Other students make fun of her. Okay, so she's somebody I can keep close. She's been extra quiet and introverted in the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. Wonder if that's all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. Have to make an effort to talk to her more often and maybe invite her to tea or a movie. I think she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Okay, so I'll try and keep this girl close. She seems quite nice. And who's this? This is Victoria Chase. Okay, we heard her name before. The elite of Blackwell Academy. And a total bitch. She's rich, beautiful. she's 18 as well. Okay, she's a bit of a drama queen. And she's the one who's in the Vortex Club. The odd thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Oh, she kind of likes a teacher. Okay, right. So I've got a bit of context in some of the characters. Episode 1. Don't know what that is. And oh, SMS. This is interesting. You have a phone. So Dad says, have a very special 18th birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Katie says, always you okay? Did you want to go get tea later? Absolutely, I'll be there after 4. Talk to you later. Mom says, happy birthday, Maxine. This is quite cool. So you have like a phone where you can read text messages. I presume that's going to be quite important to the story. And Warren. Okay, right, so haven't texted him back. He sent 4 messages. And they're all being ignored. Okay.
Keep that to yourself.
So photo,
Seriously though,
pencil
I
case.
could frame any one
I
of you
can't
in a
believe I
dark
still have this pencil case.
capture you in a
I should
moment of
upgrade to the
desperation.
21st century.
And any
But
one of you could
I do
that
love
to
my
me.
analog camera.
Probably it's not a good idea to
I should
take
take
a
a quick
selfie
picture now.
in class, really?
Obvious.
Okay.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty
Sure,
or
she's
innocence?
going to get told off for this, but...
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not
Not
the
many
first
people.
to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who
I
knows
wonder if
their
you just
stuff?
get
Louis
2
Daguerre
options
was
to
a
pick
French
from.
painter who created daguerreotypes,
Oh, she's the
a
show off.
process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The
What's in the
Daguerrean
bag?
process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s
My little
on.
camera bag is
The
battered, but
first
still
American
kicking.
daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even...
Look at this crap. How can I show...
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo
looks
in the
like
Everyday
you've got-
Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
Seems
Great
like you've got a certain
exposure,
amount of
and
time
can kickstart a
to
career in
look at
photography.
items.
So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Quite nice voice acting. Okay, I'm guessing you can move around a lot more in this game than I thought you could, so it's
Victoria
definitely not
doesn't
very,
waste a second kissing ass.
definitely not very Telltale. It's a lot more. I think there'll be a lot more gameplay involved in this. Okay, what's?
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Okay.
I'm sure you know what it's like to be
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here.
Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
Hi, Kate.
To represent
Oh.
Marvel Academy.
Hi, Max.
Just by participating, by putting yourself out there in the world.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
Check up on her.
Bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but
I hear
also want
that.
everybody to know that this photograph
Wanna go
is
grab a cup of
not
tea
for
and
everybody.
bitch about life?
I had my moment in
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
So I like. Well, it seems they don't give you a time limit to answer the question.
I like this panoramic view of Blackwell. Everything looks so green and serene. Huh. This might make a cool shot.
Oh, okay. So I guess you're gonna like find cool stuff around to take photos, which gets stored in that yeah, in your journal. Ah, got a trophy, macro eyes. So are these all of the pictures? Oh yeah. So here we go. So each episode it shows you which I've lost it. Which pictures you can take. Here we go. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 pictures you can take of stuff in each episode. So there seems to be one off a squirrel, one of a broken skateboard, one off what looks like, no idea what that is, some glass mirror or something. So I have to sort of look out for them. Got to look out for a bearded man, not the teacher though, someone else.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
She didn't hand the picture though. What's that? There's a camera over there.
This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson.
Oh, you can move quicker.
Whoa,
It's R2.
Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
That's the lighthouse which he was dreaming about.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by...
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
Really cool surround sound.
So fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy. She takes selfies with this giant camera.
Really cool opening.
Alyssa is always texting, but she doesn't hang out with a lot of people. Evan doesn't say much to me, but his photos are very cool.
You can interact
I
with
love
so
that
many
picture of
things.
Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. Yes, this poster must stop bullies dead in their tracks. Stella is always deep in her notes. She didn't come to Blackwell to mess around. That's Dana talking to... I think his name is Justin. Dana is on my floor too. She's such an archetypal, gorgeous cheerleader. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Poor Daniel, he's so nice. I wish I could beat the shit out of Logan. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And he's a Vortex Club member.
No one can tell where your heart
missing person.
It looks like she's been gone for months.
Girls like dollies with shiny smiles and plastic bodies. I wish I had.
I wish October would last forever.
My favourite month.
They should just call it a sugar machine. That would be awesome if you put money in there and a bag of sugar dropped out.
They've still put a lot of effort in with the detail
I
around
wonder
the
what
place.
actually happened to her.
I wonder if that will come in important in the story.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I
Climate
am.
change. Okay. Poster,
Good thing I left
gun-free
my
zone.
AK at home.
Gun-free zone. Left at AK at home. Where should I go?
There's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But there's Hayden, another Vortex Club bro. But he's actually not an ass. Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame. It looks like she's been gone for months.
That's when I fly to the wide land, to your land.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
What's that written over here?
Now, who would bother to write that crap?
What was that? Fireball. I thought she was going to press
I
it.
remember when somebody punked the alarm last month. At least I got out of science class for that quiz. This poster must drive people to have sex. I'm good to flow, thanks. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Oh no, she threw it away. Damn. I thought she was going to enter that picture. It wasn't too bad.
When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
I was going to say, a nice photo opportunity here. Hopefully you don't scare it away. I bet it's not in the photo. That would be quite creepy. The hell? It's in the wrong bathroom.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh! The hell? He actually shot her.
Whoa. What the fuck? How? I How can that be?
Oh wow.
I
Okay,
was
so
in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl.
she can reverse time.
I held up my hand, and then I was back here.
Okay, that's cool. I did not know about this.
These pieces of time can frame us in
I
our
already
world.
heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings,
Groundhog Day.
this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse time?
Go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
That would be so cool.
Because of her images of...
Oh, we can stop the camera from breaking.
I did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Wowzer, my old broken camera is new again. Keep it together, Max.
Because of her images of hopeless...
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a
Because of her
question.
images of hopeless faces.
If he does
So I
again,
totally
I'll know
haunted
this
by
is
the
for
eyes of
real.
those
Oh,
sad
yeah.
mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself. Shh, shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I need
as
to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail
Yeah,
in
this
people's
icon means
faces,
you've learned a useful
making them
fact that you may
extremely
be able to
popular
use
from the
to rewind.
1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Okay, so she's going to get the answer to the
Think,
question.
Max. Rewind and find something.
Daguerreotype.
Wonder if it will prompt me when you actually let go of rewinding.
The Daguerrean
okay.
process brought out fine detail.
Go back and forward. Okay, so I just have to go back to that conversation while rewinding. Hold R2 to rewind faster. Ah, okay, cool. Okay. So I'll just need to... How do you play? Apparently I'm meant to be looking up at that symbol. And then if you press skip, it goes back here.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail
Wowzer,
in
my
people's
old
faces,
broken camera is
making
new
them
again.
Extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
I thought the answer was at the end, but I guess not. I want to see if it comes up with a symbol.
Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's.
Oh wait, she put her hand up and knew the answer, didn't she? I'll go all the way back and then watch it play out.
Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Oh, there we go.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
Okay, hopefully she can go
The
now.
Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max.
Wowzer, my old broken camera.
Okay, now we can get...
And guys, don't
to that
forget the
bathroom,
deadline to
see if we
submit a
can
photo in the Everyday Heroes
save that
contest. I'll
girl.
fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
So the lighthouse at the start...
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week.
Yeah, that lighthouse, that was
I see
obviously
you,
something
Max
that actually
Caulfield.
happened.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Let's hand it over.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid hand...
I'm not avoiding, just...
biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Press L1 to quickly undo your previous action using the rewind. Okay. The last action is represented by a mark on the gauge. Oh, I see, right. That's the last
Victoria,
action.
you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're...
Excuse
Speak to
me,
him.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
John Lennon said.
I'm on
Nice.
top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Would you love to have the skill? It's a really nice concept.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please,
Right, let's go.
please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Be like Happy Death Day, the game.
I hate that science class.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put
Oh,
the
yeah,
egg
press the
down!
bell.
Tell me what to do.
I need a hammer to break it open.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
That's convenient.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
Holy, I need a hammer to break it open.
What the hell?
no.
I thought I picked it up.
No.
Oh wait, she already shot. That guy already shot.
Don't ever
Wait, hang on.
tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble
Oh,
for
there we
this
go.
than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real.
Right,
I
at
just
least-
saw a girl get shot and then saved her.
Yeah, I was gonna
What
say,
the
at least you
fuck
saved
is
her.
going on? Do not freak out.
This is pretty cool.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Okay, looks like that guy's on my side. Let's go talk to him.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Gonna report him.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
Didn't mention the other girl, though.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything, since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
This icon means you can
Should I
change your
rewind
consequence.
and change my story?
You won't be able to undo your choices after leaving this area. Okay, let's see what happens if I pick the other option.
You look a little stressed.
Hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that Team Toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with the class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I
No,
may have just flushed my scholarship
I
down the
prefer
toilet.
the other option.
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
I'm just gonna tell him.
Principal Wells always looks so
You look a little stripped.
Report Nathan.
I just saw Nathan.
I like how you actually skip if you've already heard what the rest of the conversation. That's quite cool. Okay, yeah, I prefer that option anyway. Okay, so is there anything else to do around here? The controls are really nice as well, really smooth. Yeah, the camera's nice. The only thing I'm worried about is every time I have an option, I'm going to keep having to go and see what all the different options are like and then decide which one I prefer the most. Which hopefully isn't the case. Hopefully I'm not going to have to do that every single time. And go with whichever one I would go with, like a gut instinct.
Nathan Prescott, please come to the front office. Thank you.
There we go. Just gonna get busted. Well, probably not yet.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Let's ask what happened to her.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Okay, so guessing later on we will find out what happened to that girl.
Brooke actually has a drone?
I like how you can speak to like all these people.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Whoa. Can I rewind that? That was not cool.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
There we go.
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites.
Wow, okay.
This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart.
I don't think I should say anything. I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I screwed that up. I'll leave her. Really?
I'm
Search
almost
her bag?
sure Warren has the same bag.
Why am I searching her
What a
bag?
complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Hi-Fi B400 Evo. 14 plus. Oh, what was that? Got a text or something? Warren? Hello? Sorry running late, insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. My camera will be ready to you shortly. I hope so. Okay.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay, so you get random text messages. Oh, and your objectives are come up as post-it notes. That's cool. Can I take a picture of that graffiti?
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Yeah, smoking's not cool. It's a bit gross. Well, it's probably cool, but not gross. It's gross.
They sure get a lot of mileage out of otter power.
Okay, the otters. Oh, okay.
Otter power? I'm so not there. And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
Bully much? No, bullying thinks they're a bully, so think about that before you bully. If you think you've become a bully, please go to www.bullyforyou.org. Okay, we'll stand up for you.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Okay. Kind of went away from where I was supposed to go there. Tree. Oh, you can just sit and chill. It's nice.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school.
It's quite a chilled out game,
But with
actually.
all
It's
this
really
shit
relaxing.
going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
I wonder how long you can actually sit here for. Okay, I'll get up. I want to see if there's anyone I haven't spoken to up here yet. There's loads of people.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Miss Grant, speak to
Hi,
her.
Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Could have helped Rachel.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Yeah, why not?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Okay, so I'm in her good books.
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Who else can I talk to? What about this girl over here? Ah, Sarah. Talk
Hey
to
there,
her.
Stella.
Stella,
Hey, I
sorry,
know
not
you.
Sarah.
You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Okay, that was interesting. So what happens if you
I'd
speak
like to study
again?
this photo, if you don't mind.
Okay, wow. Let's hold off.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put My sketch is on Facebook, though.
No, I'm good.
I'd rather not, Daniel. Not that I don't want you to.
Never mind.
I've got
I guess
time.
you would be too ashamed. Now, I have to get back to my drawing.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving, or...?
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Wow. Let's go back.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to Thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Wonder if someone's gonna fall over. Do a tray
Go for a
flip.
tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action. Oh,
See if he's alright. Oh, hang on. There was a broken skateboard that I needed to photo. Wonder if I can reverse that. I got a trophy. Telephotogenic. How far back can I go? Oh, okay, that's as far back as I can go.
Yo, Justin.
check out the...
I came to nose slide.
Oh, okay.
But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick.
Nah, I just...
Oh, check it.
Okay, now if I pick the other option, no slide, I wonder
I'd love
if
to
the
see
skateboard
a
would break.
nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Oh, okay, that one. Turned out better. Okay, this is really fun, just trying to... just talking to people and seeing the different types of conversations and the options you get. Yeah, it is a really chilled out game.
This day has been so insane.
Curious to see where the story
Everything
goes
is
now.
happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Okay, is there anyone that I've missed? Random guy jogging around. Ah, who's this guy? Talk
Hey,
to him.
Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
Oh, great. So I'm gonna have to rewind. Falling soldier. Don't know.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Let's go back. That's the wrong answer.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question.
Okay, let's pick Eugene Smith.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Oh, damn. Try one of the other ones.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of...
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
Perfect.
It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
Oh, that's it. Just the 2 pages.
Come on, Logan, bring it, brah. Yeah!
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive. I always get a little giddy when I think about having my own room here.
That guy's a douche, no one talk to him.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chick Lit. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chick Lit.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way. That's the first and last time I expect to hear that. I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
That would be quite cool.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Okay, what happens if I do talk to this guy? Maybe he can get rid of him. No? Okay, can't talk to him now. Okay, he's going up. Sprinkler. Oh, hang on. Turn the sprinkler up or. Oh crap! This doesn't look good. Somebody's gonna fall. I'm gonna have to rewind time.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use. This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Okay, why can't I use it then? I can look at it, but I can't use it. Water pump. You can look. There's nothing else I can do.
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it. Think, Max. Rewind and find something.
Okay, so he's about to go up there. What if I go all the way back? What happens? As far back as he can go.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
I can't do anything. Oh, now I can use it. Why can't I use it before?
What the hell?
Oh, Samuel.
Are
because
you
of Samuel.
kidding?
Okay.
Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look
Great. I can't even chill on the steps. So, do you understand English? Get lost. Sorry,
okay.
no paparazzi allowed. Do you understand English?
She looks like a pissed-off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
Okay, so they stood up, but I need to get them out of the way now. I talk to this guy? No. Hang on, let me go back into that room to begin with. What was over here? Make art, not war. Okay, so I've pressed that. They've moved back a little, but not out the way completely.
None shall.
Okay, so these are the options I can go back to. Okay, this is interesting.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Oh, okay.
A paint bucket? I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
Oh, okay, right, okay, let's go back. Someone's doing the paint bucket.
Okay, let's see if this works.
What did she do to it? Oh wow. Okay.
No way! No
Oh
fucking way,
wow.
Victoria!
Oh, Samuel,
paint on her.
sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, no?
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked.
That's not gonna come
Don't
off.
mess with Max, bitches.
Cool. Okay, so I kind of get the gist of the game now. This seems like a good point to save before I head into the dorm room. But yeah, like I said, I had no idea what to expect when I started this. I knew it was something to do with picking choices, but I had no idea about the time travel aspect. That is really cool. It's a really cool twist. I do like that concept. The music and sound is great. It looks really nice, colourful, and I like that you can talk to quite a few people as well and just get a good feel of the environment and your surroundings. So that's quite cool. So yeah, Max seems like a good character as well. She's not annoying or anything. Controls are fine. There seems like there's going to be a lot of repetition in this game about like going back and forward until you get the right outcome. Apart from that, seems like it'll be really fun. So looking forward to playing more. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next part where I'll carry on with A Life is Strange and see how the story turns out. So yeah, see you next time.
Awesome. Okay,